Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 1. We are looking for Julian at the Rapids. We're also of the border of the Republic, so we're almost home free. But there's no sign of Julian. Perhaps he was swallowed up by the rapids. Speaking as someone who knows a lot about waterfalls and rapids, I don't know a lot. I shouldn't say that, but I grew up around Whitewater Rapids. So, yeah, falling over a cliff like that, honestly, you'd survive. Depending on if you landed in a rocks or if you got caught up, it all depends. But the likelihood of survival is actually a little higher, unless it's... They never really say how high up this is, because in the last battle, we're on the world, more so the world map, so it looks bigger. Here we're closer inspection. Notice how everything looks large. There's not really a good scale. But anyway, I don't think Julian's dead. He's not dead. You know he's not dead. But that was the last that we will see of Julian in this scenario. And unfortunately we get ambushed by General Garzel. General Garzel is the Imperial General who is occupying Barent. So even if we wanted to take the time to search the waterfall more thoroughly for Julian, we can't. Which is, again, why that was the last we'll be seeing of him in this episode. But there's more to this fight than what meets the eye, and we will see that as the fight progresses. Starting off, we have to deal with Garzel's force. And since we have lost Julian, there was a vacant spot in the force, which means Justin has been automatically placed in our battle party. So we now have Justin. Level 1 Bow Knight. You would think that would be useful, but really he has all of the... He's got all the strengths of an archer, which are... He has ranged attacks. And all of the weaknesses in movement of a cavalry unit. So he's not really the best suited for this. Alright, as you can also see, we have flying bad guys. I'll show off the bad guys that we've got in this fight. We need to keep Eldar alive to get this treasure chest. They can only be obtained in this fight. So we want to go for that. We've got General Garzel himself, carrying a broadsword, and he has an attack bracer. 95 HP, and given how much HP we just did to Spirial, he's a cakewalk. He really is. But we have Kaiser Guards. We've dealt with them before. They're the same Kaiser Guards from the last fight. Imperial Knights, Mega Loaders. The new addition that we've got are these Birdmen, who actually have spears instead of swords or wings, so they actually have long-range capabilities and flight. They're actually kind of a threat. And then we have more Imperial Mages, or Master Mages. Freeze level 2, Sleep level 1, and another Birdman up there. So, it's really not that dangerous of a fight. We just need to keep our wits about us. What we're going to do is we're going to need to lure the Birdmen in, and then we're going to have to send Eldar over there. So Eldar's going to miss a good chunk of the fight. So that kind of sucks, but it's what is going to have to happen. And I think there's another hidden item in this on this map, on one of those two stones. It might be that stone there. I want to say there's a hidden item. I could be wrong though. I'll have to double check. So this seems like a very easy fight compared to the last fight we just went through. If you look at the enemy spacing and then the quality of the enemies that we're going to be dealing with. But this is a Shining Force game, and fights that seem easy are never what they appear. Hopefully you've all learned that by now. And Danteres will get an attack in on the Kaiser Guard. I'm not worried about the Kaiser Guards at all. I dealt with Spiriel's elite White Guard. I'm not worried about the Kaiser Guards at all. These guys are kind of a joke, honestly. And we've worked up friendship with Danteres again, which is good considering we lost friendship with Danteres because he died, which makes me a sad panda. But there are going to be deaths in this game. I just would like to limit as many as possible from this point on because friendship bonuses are required. Granted, I will have plenty of time to be grinding friendship. Well, there's always... Toward the end of the game, there's a hero's test. It's a series of dungeons you can go through. First one, scenarios 1 and 2, the hero's test is slightly different. Scenario 3 gets a different one. Because it's much more in depth. Because you've got so many more people at that point. But... Scenario 1, the Scenario 1 hero's test, I'm going to complete it once on screen so that you all can see it, and then I will probably go through it a couple more times just to get experience and friendship level ups, because those are also going to be needed. Hey, look! Friendship! Friend making! And Hayward. This is why I gave him the luck or no, he's got the Gale Ring. He doesn't even have the luck one, does he? He's got... Yeah, he's got the Gale Ring equipped. Imagine him with one higher luck. One other thing. Luck also affects certain status ailments. Once we see the spell Soul Steal, luck... If you have a high enough luck, you basically become immune to Soul Steal. So, we'll be paying attention to our high luck characters and sending them afterward. I really should have gone back to Vagabond and rearranged some of the healing items that I've got. This fight's not... It doesn't really require a lot of healing. As long as you don't get cocky. If you get cocky, you're bound to lose someone, but... Freaking hate Megaloaders. Now see, the thing is, in Shining Force 2, the Brass Gunner, which is their equivalent in Shining Force 2, I used to love. The first time I went through the game, I promoted Elric to a Brass Gunner, not realizing that they're slow, they have crappy movement. Yeah. Hey, look! Yeah, well, let's do that. Hayward! Oh, Hayward, stop it. You're showing everyone else up, honestly. You really are. Yeah, I knew there was something there. We'll get that in a minute. Move. I'm going to split my force up to deal with them. That way I can get them down a little more quickly than how I've been doing it. Poor Justin, he really... It's going to take a lot to work him up to where he's useful. Probably even more so than Eldar. So, I want to keep Eldar in my force for the rest of the time being, but she's gonna need some work. Granted, not that these guys are actually difficult, and what's sad is these guys aren't even really giving me experience. How did I know you were gonna do that? And you did no damage to Symbios. That's sad. I'm sad for you. Probably have Eldar kill the sleeping Kaiser Guard. Or not. Well, Hayward might still kill the sleeping Kaiser Guard. No, yeah, we can do that, yeah. Because I was going to have Eldar do it. Hayward can deal for the time being. And my good pal, Senor Albright. Senor Albright kills Horseman. See, they're dropping medical herbs. Like we've kind of hit saturation on medical herbs. Alright, kill him, Eldar! Hey, Eldar actually killed him! And she learned Cross Slash, thank God! Now her attack will be boosted a little because she's rank 2 in wings now. Alright. So now I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Attack! I also need to level up Dantares, because he hasn't learned Cross Slash yet. Fist So Fury! And con level's up to 12. Excellent. Leveling people up in this fight's going to be kind of difficult, so I think the next town we go to is when we're going to go ahead and start promoting people. I wanted to get everyone slightly higher level, but... Alright, Justin, you're going to inspect it. Yeah, one thing that I need to do is position my people very specifically now, because I know the ambush that's about to happen, because there's always an ambush. And then I just need to hit a trigger point. Because the last thing you want is to get caught with your pants down here. But as I thought that would have hit the trigger point, but apparently not. Do I have to cross the bridge? I think I have to cross that little bridge first. Alright, who's going to be the guinea pig? Oh, you are just the worst kind of dick, aren't you? And because Justin got automatically assigned to the Force, I don't have an item on him, do I? Alright. It'll be O'Bright. And I would have been very impressed if O'Bright took out that Megaloader by himself, honestly. That would have been kind of badass on his part. Alright, I don't want to move my people too far away because they're going to be needed here. Heal Hayward because he needs it. Not that Irene needs any more XP. She just killed a boss. Alright, we want to surround that little plateau. Hey, Justin's gonna get a kill! For 8 XP. And we'll heal him. For 8 HP, no. Alright, come on, O'Bright. You're gonna be... You're gonna be my trap checker. Because honestly, O'Bright can handle the Megaloaders. He's got high enough defense. But see, notice how that Megaloader's not moving. So that's how we know we've hit the... Alright, now this should do it. He should be far enough out to trigger the event. Or not! What the hell? I want to trigger this event in this episode. What do I need to do? Do I need to kill all of them? Do I need to kill both Megaloaders? It's gonna be kind of difficult with just O'Bright, so I gotta send Irene over there and hopefully she can get to him in time. Equip the knife. Maybe Symbios, because he's the leader. I don't care about the antidote herb. I want this trigger event, damn it! Come on. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Well, we've got enough time to hopefully deal with it. Probably not, though. Unless this finally does it. Yes, it does. Thank you. Alright, so, as we knew, there's a trap. But it's the nature of the trap. It's Edmund. General Edmund. one of the former advisors has turned against us. That's what Justin was talking about in Vagabond when he said that he was still loyal to Edmund, but he needed to talk some sense into him. Edmund made a deal with Garzel. What is your answer? Will we hand over King Benetrim? And bring new order to Espenia? That would be the old order of the Empire. See, that's the thing. Benetrim's not living a life of luxury. He's actually... like, the generals aren't living in grandeur. It's... they just happen to be a little better off than the common people, but... your time has run out, Samos. Put down your weapons and surrender and hand over Benetrim. No. Screw you and the horse you rode in on. No offense, Dontaries. And General Edmund's men will flank us. But there's not a lot. And what took them so long? My entire force is larger than that. Where are the rest? The rest of them are being kept busy by my troops, Edmund. Oh, Median, how I love you. Time to wake up, Edmund. And see, the contract is like, you've conspired with Republic traitors and plotted to kill Bane. Okay, so you're just working with dicks all around, Garzel. Oh, Campbell smacking you around. The rest of my army will handle... no, you won't handle Median's forces. Go after Garzel and those other traitors. Alright, so now this is one of the sync battles that happens. Median is at the moment fighting the rest of Edmund's forces while we deal with Garzel. It's another one of those... we'll kill each other's allies so that we don't have to kill our own allies. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Now that we've sprung the trap, we have some Espenia soldiers to deal with, and they are just the same type of bad guys. So, I'll end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.